Is it 12:30?
Yeah, about.
Oh, yeah.
You call one back?
A mission to refuel other aircraft that are in the air. The C-130 Hercules has been around since the 1950s. The C-5 Galaxy, the biggest aircraft in the Air Force inventory, weighing in at an impressive 858,000 pounds. This one, max gross weight, 585,000 pounds, able to carry 170,000 pounds of cargo. And watch the performance of this airplane as it takes off and pulls its nose up 25 degrees. From the bottom of the tires to the top of the tail, only 3 crew members are needed to operate this aircraft because of the significant advancements in loading and offloading capabilities that the C-17 has. I want you to look to your right as it approaches for an over 350-mile-an-hour pass. Ladies and gentlemen, the C-17 Globemaster 3. I was talking to members of the crew this morning, and they're in about 220 C-17 Globemaster 3s, and another 50 or so were in operation by other air forces around the world. This is America's high-tech hauler. Fully loaded, 585,000 pounds. That's 292 tons. Now let's watch as the crew of the C-17 comes through, and let me introduce them to you. Setting up for a 360-degree minimum radius turn. From Lake Elsinore, California is Major Tim Birch. From Middleton, Wisconsin, Major Steve Karras. From Olympia, Washington is Major Eric Stoddard. They have 3 pilots aboard today instead of the normal 2. And the Loadmaster from Muskegon, Michigan is Staff Sergeant Steve Van Gorkum.
Sorry,
The C-17 can fly anywhere in the world, non-stop, using its air refueling capabilities. Receiving aircraft has to fly in formation very, very carefully. so that that flying boom can be extended and inserted into the refueling port of the receiver aircraft. The KC-135R Stratotanker has the capability of passing over 200,000 pounds of fuel. That's 29,400 gallons. This is awesome. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen, taking place at very few air shows around the world. The refueling pass. Of the KC-135R Stratotanker. The radar altimeter being broadcast into the headphones of the pilots are saying 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, just 10 feet above the ground. Around they go. Now, to the left. Take a look. Coming in at only 120 miles per hour. The C-17 Globemaster III is on final approach for its landing. Remember, this airplane could weigh as much as 585,000 pounds with nearly 170,000 pounds of cargo or troops or equipment aboard. Now, when it lands, I want you to watch the nacelles, the engine compartments. You'll see panels open up as they reverse the thrust. Instead of going out the back, they're going to push it and send it forward to slow this airplane down and land at only a couple of thousand feet. And right now is about as much noise as you will ever hear this airplane make. been spooled up early. He's going to have a hard time keeping this jet-powered truck from skidding on its tires. Let's watch. We're just about ready to have us a race. Let's see if the Vampire Jet will win with Jerry Conley or Chris Darnell in Shockwave. Oh, okay. Jerry Conley's not full throttle.
Observe the military manner in which the 6 demonstration pilots approach the aircraft and are saluted by their crew chiefs. Flying Blue Angel number 6, the opposing solo. From Walton, Oklahoma, Lieutenant Commander Andre Webb. From Wauwego, Kansas, Lieutenant Commander Brandon Hempel. Flying Blue Angel number 4, the slot pilot from Memphis, Tennessee, Major Jeff Mullins. Flying Blue Angel number 3, the left wingman from Chesapeake, Virginia, Lieutenant Jim Cox. Flying Blue Angel number 2, the right wingman from Canadian, Texas, Lieutenant James Haley. The commanding officer and flight leader of the Blue Angels from League City, Texas, Captain Eric Doyle. Hi, you can hear a description of the checks they are performing. However, please note that each aircraft was carefully inspected by expert Blue Angel maintenance personnel prior to this afternoon's aerial demonstration. Blue Angels fly the Boeing F-18 Hornet, a multi-mission strike fighter, versions of which have been operational throughout the fleet since 1983. Let's listen in.
Yeah, okay.